couple of days since I last played. Not too long where I haven't forgotten what first off, I need to get materials to produce these. Well, actually, first I'm gonna go put turrets around. I think that was something I really needed to do. Just one on each. Computers. I forgot to have those. Alright, yeah, let's just go around and try and put a turret on each one. I think I did it here and put the turret here. Hopefully that'll do. Yeah, I'm not. I know. I want to upload a bit more, but I've actually been a bit busy with some well NDA stuff. I was like, how much am I allowed to say? So I'm just gonna go with none of it, just in case. Nothing too serious, but it has eaten into my time a little bit. And I feel like I gotta be in a specific mood to want to play an automation game. Whereas I've been getting into plenty of other games recently. So it's like, I want to play all of them too. So between that, finding time to record and all, yeah, it's just, eh. This is why we don't have schedules. Okay, so we can tell which one have turrets because it shows us, like, actively. So there's only 2 left that need turrets. Do I have enough stuff for that? No. I mean, does that mean I just need to make more? Like, production? Because I feel like I already have quite a lot. I don't know. Got plenty of these, so. It looks like the thing I'm lacking the most is glass fiber, but I can't really do anything about that since I need the molecular bonding to produce stuff as well. Oh well. Anyway. This one needs a turret. And then I believe the one up here needed one. Oh yeah, it's just this. Can I come to a vertical connector here? No, I can't. Hmm. Oh well. I guess this one will have to be different. Okay, that should be everywhere it has a turret now. It is. Alright. And so as far as I'm concerned, that's everything there is left to do. What's that? That purple ingot. I saw that earlier, but I never could pick it up. Super alloy. Titanium and tungsten. Okay, well, and we'll be getting that stuff later. Oh, I'm giving me warning signals. Like, yeah, no, it's fine. Alright, well, next up is just finishing all the tech here and building all of these if I want to build them. Which I don't remember how expensive they are. Are they expensive? Okay, yeah, that's not happening. We can do that later. And power is quite good. So I'm not concerned about power. In that case... Ugh, it's so silly. I mean, it works, so what do I care? Yeah, plenty of hydrogen. Okay. You know, we will just do tech then. We want enhanced ship construction, so we want to be able to make... And I'm gonna need another one of those fabricators here. Give me fabricator. Slam it onto there. Still need other storage, and we'll have this place into there. This nanoplating and ship computers. Just computers. Easy enough. Right, I also need to be able to make those. Okay.
You have unlocked a higher tier of starship construction, including additional...
I don't need an explanation for everything, game. I can figure it out. So this needs reinforced frames and composite. Okay. The reinforced frame part is a little expensive, but nothing crazy. Why? Oh, because I have no composite on me. And then we need this as well, which is alloy plating and bonding. Okay. So what does a tug bay do?
Tug bays will automatically...
Plays a tug which can move ships around your station. That seems pretty useless. I guess it's so you can automate certain things. So it connects remotes part of the station to the power grid. Get better storage. Actually, it seems like we can just go to Titan now. Oh wait, we need to make haulers. Okay. Probably in this thing. So it wants... Whoa, 10 computers for... For 30 superconductors? I think it's worth it, right? That's always worth it? I don't know. Anyway. Oh god, you have cost a lot to make. Let's just hook up everything to it. Actually, wait, that's not going to be a good idea. Okay, so... to build 10 of these, you need 100 of this, 97 of this. Okay, 50 of these, can do that. 20 computers, which is kind of a lot. Let's at least 4. See, the problem is at this point, in terms of making new production for certain things, I literally have nothing for it. Alright, well, we only need 30 of these. Only 30. Each one takes 6 cargo pods. Ugh. Do these cost the fuel engines? Yeah. Okay. Alright, you know what? Can I put you in a curious? I cannot fit you into an atomizer. Tragic. There's computers for this. Not computers, fucking. So this increases storage slots in the hub, ship controls, and allows us to travel to Titan, the orbit. For these, I want to do. So can I can't, but I could tell it to just do this. And then set this to current. I don't need those. Wrong button. Alright, set the current, then copy. And then we'll put hull plating in. Yawn. This should act as a decent limiter. I don't know if I'll need more than this, but I probably won't. Like, I could probably get away with, like... Yeah, whatever. It's our first hauler. Well, not gonna lie, you still don't seem really useful. I can't... What are you supposed to do? Or are ships just like tech components?
The nearby gas giant Titania.
Okay. Heaters. Go back. Okay, well actually I see the purpose of tugging them, and so you can get ships out of there so they can just keep producing, but like... That's just not my problem. Okay, I see. So these cost 2 each. Oh. The computer. Alright, let's see. So everything has a turret now. I want to see how this ends up faring. Oh, you can see where they're going on the map. Okay. Right, because I need this to be, like, you know, defendable when I'm not here anymore. Like, yeah, you should be pretty good. Power net here is perfectly satisfactory. Ugh. Hopefully I get access to a lot more resources in X Place. So can the turret do its job? Yeah, sure. Good enough for me. What are you lacking? Cargo bays, of course. And you're gonna need more computers, I'm sure. Like, I just don't know what to do with these things. I mean, they're tech, so use them for tech, but... I only need a couple more. Is there anything I can even go do? Like, looking at the map, I don't think there is. I think I just gotta wait. How long does this take to produce one? 2.8 a minute? Ooh, I'll be waiting a little bit then. Well, we're finished with computers. Everything in my inventory is mine. I don't need to spend, so... Turrets down. How much, Yeah, I was expecting 0, yeah. am outputting my max titanium limit, so I don't know. Oh, alright, that goes in there. I'll carry this with me, because I don't know what I'll actually need it for. You're not... You're this, so I don't need all of that. Out of curiosity, how much does this make a minute? This makes 6 of them a minute. This makes 3 a minute. Hmm. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this on them. I don't want them to get too full of shit. Use resources on them. I mean, I guess enemies do respawn and they sometimes drop containers, so I guess I'll go check for that stuff. I could have a thing in them anyway. It's terrible. I mean, it's basically free, but it's also terrible. Like six is not a lot. I'm looking for the missile launchers. This guy's, yeah, like you. You're gonna have better loot. And if you do drop a crate, well, it's not what I wanted, but it is good materials. Yeah, I don't think these small ships have a chance to drop what I want. I think only the missile launchers chance to drop exactly what I'm looking for. Is the cargo containers. So I'm still gonna kill all of them. You never know. I don't know what the drop rate pools actually are. Kinda guessing here. I don't think I've seen one drop a container before. Odd. I feel like they used to drop loot a little bit more often. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Here we go. You. No goodies. So Jover. I thought I saw one of you over here. Well, goodies. Unfortunate. Alright, let me go check on the hub. 8 of them? That's almost enough. Alright, there we go. Well, they all fly away. Goodbye. Okay, so how does this work? We
The
just
sensor
cut
network
it?
we deployed has determined
This I'll actually
what
listen to,
appears
because-
be the perfect location for us to establish a cloud mining station. When you're ready, open the objective.
Yeah, okay, I know that. Portal technology. Okay. So gas giant operations. So this is how we get a lot of hydrogen gas. Like a missile launcher for us? Cool. Dude. Okay. Yeah, okay, this gives us the second asteroid belt. So Mark II miners are pretty cheap, actually. So gas giants where we're gonna get all our starship fuel, more or less. In fact, let me just unlock that now. Oh. Put this back.
You have unlocked the fuel depot, which can be supplied with hydrogen gas and fuel waiting starship.
Yeah, I also want to grab... I want to grab like 60 of these. I'm going to put some in here. But otherwise, I want to
Cloud
take one
mining
for myself.
station. Let you deploy.
So this way we can build in orbit. This is a new resource. Okay, so we get better machinery as well. Production speed. Ooh, output bonuses. That's really good. Again, they're not wildly expensive. Not bad. Unfortunately, I don't have the reinforced rooms to spare. Okay. So go to system view. Oh, this is Titania. I thought... Are these not both gas giants? I guess we're going to this specific gas giant. So bad sunlight power, but good solar, and enemies are a little stronger. The area's bigger too. Okay, so I have to afford the parts to build it as well. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some from this as they get made. So, okay. Go here. Okay, it just sends me there when I build it. That's fine. Let's see if there's titanium here or not. If so, I'll set up a thing just for that. I think our station looks different. It might just be coloring. What the fuck are those? So I kind of want to go about the same thing. I mean, the layout worked for me once. I have no real reason to change it. Let me just build my scaffolding. That's what this is. Alright. So, first things first, there's probably going to be no asteroids out here. What are you? Evil creatures of death. Is that what your loot bag looks like? Yeah. Eats that. This is nitrogen. Okay. So I want to go out a little bit to see if I can find stuff. Huh. Into an atomizer. Okay. It does say explode on impact, which, you know, less good. Let's go back to where I put that. Cool. Couldn't we do something with this? Yes, we can make oxygen and nitrox. So let's put it in there. High explosives.
You can now synthesize the highly explosive biocompound.
Okay, so nitrox is explosive. Okay, so I can just teleport between areas. In that case, let's hold off on cargo for a little bit. Okay. So to actually get any real power here, I have to build these 4 fusion reactors. How much power do you actually end up making? That's a fucking jerk. Not too much, actually. I should probably pay attention to where nitrox is made. Probably in a refinery. Which I can just check, can I? God damn it. Codex. Yeah, refinery. Okay. Let's do a little bit of exploring and see what's out here. Ow. Ow. So you drop these pods, which have... Well, yeah, there's still these other ships around here. Goodies? So this is just a space station. Oh. Interesting. Well, I'm sure I'm not going to miss one Super L. Yeah, okay, so I bring it here and it just captures the ship. Interesting. So how much power are you making? I'm making 34, roughly. Alright, let me build a personal storage to dump shit in while I'm here. So while I'm exploring, I don't really need much stuff. Not totally true though. Why did I have 2 stacks of circuit board? I need this. This is medium fuel. Yeah, fuck that. I might need these. Let's go see exploring to see what's actually out here. What is this? Arrow wing. Don't know what that's for. Sure, I'll find out. Creatures here aren't very friendly. So this demands a railgun turret and fiber optics to open. Okay. So they do fight each other. Interesting. I have the cooler laser beam. Hey, don't have that. What's that? Tungsten. Okay. You want molecular bonding. I'm pretty sure I can get you that. Totally brought some with me, didn't I? Yeah. So you have an artifact. In that case, I'm probably going to want to make one of these now. Just get it started. So I've yet to see anywhere I can actually, Oh, there's containers here, right. What's it called? Can actually gather infinite resources from? I just ram into you. Chance. But just break this and the whole falls apart? May I ever break both of you? Or the thrusters? Okay, I see. You have no idea what these ships do, but I'm sure I'll find out. So this is where I got it already. So that means there's another one over here? Yeah. You guys have been killing the shit here. I just need to shoot the thrusters, I guess. Or... okay, it's just do enough damage in general. Actually, I do need the atomizer. But I will leave it on the outside. What the fuck is that? What does that do? Let me go here. Grab some of this. Go back. Modules are stunned? Okay. That's it? I mean, alright. Really doesn't seem that bad, unless I'm like crazy. I'm sure I'll find out why it's a problem soon enough. Ah. I see. Yeah, some would call this pretty bad. Yeah, alright, I see. Gotcha. Assuming one is a cloud miner. What does it do? Do you just go down and harvest? Yeah, okay. And then it'll make some hydrogen per minute. What are those creatures? Holy shit. Right, let's put our first one for them. And I don't need refineries because I can pipe straight to fusion. Let's prepare for that. At this moment, I don't need this. I can move this here. It'll be fine. I have some more small engines. I'll just quickly put a second one in. It's okay. And this comes back with 50 hydrogen in it. Now what's stopping me from making reactors? Computers and supercomputers. Or superconductors. Oh. Man. I just can't do it. Just refill on the basics. So I probably can't transfer ships over, but that's fine. Right, I remember I decided to do... I don't have to really remember much. More like something like this. So... I mean, I don't know, right, because I learned the last time you have to click whichever one you want to go first. So I take this one to this one. Awesome. Yeah, I should probably get the reactor on first, shouldn't I? So I'm trying to think. How do I want this to be done? Maybe I have like one per? And then, I don't know. So hydrogen is infinite here. It seems we're not getting basic resources. So what I actually want to do is something like this. Right, and these should be capable of, yeah. Do these explode on hit? I sure hope not. No. Phew. Okay, so now we need pipe connectors. Okay. And this connects to this. I saw these in the trailer. I thought these must have been logistic ships, but I guess not. So yeah, in theory, I should only need the 4 for this, for the power. Yeah, yeah. Give me storage. Where can I put storage? Not in here. This will do until I get something more permanent. Or actually, what am I saying? I'll just use the hub. Please tell me this hub has pipe throughs. It doesn't. Fuck. Wait, no, this is this way. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna grab everything I actively need. The rest of this can stay in storage. This is great. But what can I do with it? Is our artifact done? Fusion power? Yeah, sure. I like extra fusion power. Yeah, these produce 50 a minute at max efficiency. Hmm. So what would I want to do otherwise? I mean, of course, I have to explore this whole space still and figure out what's going on with it. But why did I come? For what exactly? I was gonna say I definitely need more raw resources. The Nitrox grants us missile launchers. Can we put the fuel depot building in just like right here? No, okay, ships have to be able to dock at it. Okay. It explodes if it takes damage. Wonderful. Um, just do this, I guess. Surely nothing could go wrong. Could probably get away with putting turrets here. If I wanted to stick to this design. To say, is that even right? But yeah, it's right. Just looks weird because I haven't done these yet. How do I fuel the ship? These are already fueled. Oh, I can't do that on these. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Um, so oxygen and that stuff turns into explosives. Okay, Okay, we can actually see what's in orbit here. So we can only get hydrogen and nitratium here. Yeah, just as a mark. Yeah, these turrets could handle it. You need an artifact analyzer here for as long as we are actually gonna analyze artifacts at this place. I doubt I'll need these fuel bays soon, so let's just put it in here. Well, you know what? That's actually important. Because of that, we're gonna need a lot of battery, or at least some batteries. Because we don't want to lose power when reactors are offline. Not if it's just me, but it really seems like the storm's only on my shit. Just a thought. Because that's what I thought. They hit things in a radius. So just by having a lot of power around, we'll be okay. It's producing a lot of power. All right. So I set this up. I guess we just go do our tech for now. So I can't imagine what else we would want. So now we can go to all of these and upgrade them, right?
Mark II matter printers and Mark II fabricators have now been unlocked.
Yes, but they take frames. So is there anything I actually have a production bottleneck on at the moment? I guess everything on this side. So see, this isn't getting very much because I actually don't know why. I ran into my alloy. Where are you? Oh, you're still hooked in. Yeah, that would explain a lot. All right. So to get to the second asteroid belt, I just need filled tankers, which are, kind of expensive. and a good amount of scouts. So if I set this as my objective,
Things are progressing well here, but
yeah, okay, they count in any system. Okay. Is there? I'm trying to think if there's anything I actually want. So portals. Hmm. I don't hate the idea. I just, I don't know.
you have now unlocked the wormhole terminus.
So if I put this down somewhere, I don't really have the space for it though. Um. Okay. I think maybe the next step is just upgrading everything. Just get more resources and stuff out of it. Why is your efficiency low? Oh, that's just marked by how much. Okay. Yeah, so we need a lot of nanoplating. So let's boost nanoplating production. So this should help. Because it also gives productivity, like Factorio, I think. Yeah, because okay, something got damaged. Because doubling speed would be 10 in a minute. But for the same amount we're getting 25% more. So it is like Factorio productivity, which is really nice. So basically, yeah. I think in that case, I think it's just going to be a lot of upgrading this station till we get into here. And even then, like, I don't think enhanced ore extraction is going to do anything for. It's just double output. But I don't have a pro. Well, where is the silicon again? Right here. All right. Well, what does a level 2 smelter take to make? Because I could get productivity on that. A little expensive. Not crazy expensive, but a little expensive. This thing is constantly putting out titanium, so I don't know exactly how I guess I could always make a new titanium bay. But I don't really want to do that, you know? Oh, okay, so everything in every storage you can check through on the stations. Cool. Because, yeah, unless I could upgrade freighters, which these are Mark 1, so I could probably upgrade them later. I think that might help fix my problem. There we go. So this is just effectively better now. Okay. I'm trying to think in terms of throughput. The only way I could put out faster is with a better storage, but yeah, even the productivity alone is worth the upgrades because like it's just more stuff, you know. That's a really good. I will do this any day. Now I don't really know what that's for, but I know enough to tell you I'm probably gonna need it later. It's actually great. These come in so much faster now. Oh, I'm still missing 2 turrets here. Whatever. It's not that big a deal. Alright, let me go repair my damaged modules. It's ballsy. It's like productivity on miners doesn't seem, or not miners, but smelters seems kind of unimportant. Not repair. It was G. I don't know why repair is not R. I don't know why sell is R, but it is what it is. I think the problem is I also have 3 titaniums. Yeah, I do, right? So it's not like I can evenly split titanium between 2 separate stops. The thing is, like, it does get used pretty fast. I don't know. So these do take a little more power, but that's like fine. So tired. All right. I need to find the or is it? This is. I'm pretty sure I probably looked for this. Is it limit FPS on? No. Okay. Um. Hmm. Generator waste. Okay. Ship reactors failing? That's a not a good thing. Yeah, okay, so I don't need freighters waiting. As an alarm. Unfortunately, I didn't. I was looking for something to allow the audio to keep playing while I'm tapped out, but I guess it's not going to happen. You know, I was just thinking actually this stuff would be really useful at the tank because they would get productivity. Don't care so much about the production speed. But this would allow them to make 25% more, so. Is it 25%? Yes, 25%. Okay, so instead of taking 30 and making 30. Oh, I know, this is a titanium mine. Let's put that back. I mean, I can't afford. How can I not afford that? Oh well. I'll just go grab some more. Okay, something like that. That's already quite a lot. Um. Okay. This is in fact where glass fiber gets made. I need 60 more to finish that off because I think it still tries to equally distribute. Yeah, like the only resource I need a lot of now is that stuff, so. I can wait for 20 more. I think I'll upgrade that production line, and then I'll get all these upgrades finished off camera. I think maybe will I? Maybe. I don't know. I will certainly say though if I do or not. In the next video, because I don't know if I'm gonna do it now or not. I'm not gonna do it now. Ugh. Can I also just tech better? Yeah, I can soon. But I want to finish the fiber. Okay. As long as fiberglass is good, the rest of our stuff actually produces. That's like one of the things we're concerned about. Okay, so now they're all going to produce 25% more than they should, simply because they exist. And this does mean I want an upgraded miner. Yeah, you know what? I'll get an upgraded miner, and then I think that'll be the end of today's. And then I'll decide off camera if I want to upgrade everything off camera. I probably will. But we'll see. I don't know. It depends. You might be wondering, what does it depend on? I don't know. How I'm feeling that day, I guess. Yeah, so it's giving us tungsten. I don't really want to do that stuff, so okay. This is where I can see this. So yeah, I use fiber optics. When I'm not, glass fiber isn't in the mix, I make nothing out of these two ingredients. It's so bad. What does this button do? Refresh data? Cool. Yeah, silly. Yes, this is entirely self-sufficient now. I want these to get hydrogen fuel later. Or not later, but I want their own separate fuel line. Right, so I want to have these power the reactors, and I want to have another 4 power or fuel depots. Although that might be asking too much, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's not much I can do about having full storage. This is good, actually. Alright, 7 more. We'll have to unlock, and then we'll see what it takes to make, although I can actually just see it's only 35. Alright. Not bad. You've seen now I'm actually starting to make these things again. Okay. Let's place you inside. Finish that.
Mark II miners have now been unlocked.
It's a shame they don't get productivity, but I suppose I have to say I understand. From where? Pretty close. Alright, turret. I'm expecting you to do your job. Please do your job. Oh, it's multiple coming from different angles. Weird. Well, the turret's doing its job, so... Sick. Awesome. Let me stop by titanium mine on the way so I can just quickly in there. So you're getting an upgrade. Going from 162 a minute. 163? I don't know. Either way, you're getting an upgrade. Now we're producing a lot more, which means it'll get turned into a lot more fiber. Awesome. Yeah, so not only we're getting, yeah, no, that's great. I love productivity. Factorio style productivity, my beloved. Um, I think I'll call it there though, and next time I actually end up needing more power, which might not be for a while. Well, I might need it after all my upgrades. Um, then I'll put in the second reactor array. Because I'm definitely not using all the water ice, right? Like, the guy of plenty. Sure seems like it. Alright, well, yeah. I think that'll be it. I am excited to continue playing this, although I'm a little confused now about where the tech is going to go. So it looks like this isn't going to be too long of a game, unless these really ramp up. We'll see. I do still need to finish both of these, and these are going to take some good resources that I really should have been producing this whole time. You know, speaking of that, let's just tuck it in. And you need... I already have dinner. Well, we'll see what happens.